Christian Roy
One.
Bonador, no? Okay.
Apa.
Ayun, good afternoon everyone. Isang masayang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Oh my God, maraming salamat po sa tumutok sa aming kahapon sa aming Facebook Live together with Binibining Pilipinas World 1993 na si Mafea Yunon Velasco. And now, Diyos ko po, isang magandang binibini naman ang aking makakasama at machi-chit-chat at syempre, let's get to know her more and her journey and yung mga inspirational niya na sasabihin sa atin ngayong hapon. Sino ba itong pinag-uusapan natin? Binibining Pilipinas Universe 1982, Maria Isabel Lopez!
Hi, everybody! Hello, Mars, Jonathan. Thank you for having me sa Qrown PH.
Tita,
Live
good
pala to from
afternoon.
Sonoma County,
Opo.
California. Yeah.
Ayun, good afternoon po at good evening na po dyan sa inyo, Tita.
So,
So,
sinang gabi dito.
kaya nga maraming salamat po. And also, Tita, ito, tinatanong ko din to sa mga beauty queen ko na mga nag-guest dito sa show ko.
Okay.
Tinatanong ko sila, dito kasi, Tita, sa Philippines, 82 days na kaming naka-lockdown. And dyan sa California, parang a month or 2 months na kayong naka-lockdown dyan.
Almost the same. Middle of March, nag-umpisa din kami ng lockdown. Kaya lang yung lockdown dito, hindi kagaya ng Metro Manila lockdown. That's very severe. Kasi talagang may mga soldiers kayo nakikita, may mga militar, may police. Dito sa Sonoma County, medyo free and easy dito kasi nga malalayo yung mga bahay. O siguro kulang lang sila ng mga manpower. Lahat ng
And also,
rally.
And also, Tita, sa lockdown na natin na na-experience, meron ka bang na-enhance na mga new skills or may mga new skills ka na-discover within this lockdown?
Hindi ko pwedeng sabihin naman na new skills na kasi I've always been I was a fine arts graduate. I'm a visual artist. Meron akong event itong year na to na pertaining to the arts, which is one is an art conference in Arizona na cancel yon because of the COVID-19. Tapos I'm supposed to have this June art exhibit dito sa Sonoma County. I've been doing it for the past 2 years. Itong year na to, because of the COVID-19, na-cancel na naman. So, kumbaga, hindi ako nag-acquire ng new skills, but kumbaga, I pursued my art kasi I have more time to spend in my studio. Do you see the Blessed Mother on my shoulder?
Yes po.
Yeah.
Opo.
That one is one of my latest work. Ito naka-display dito. Yeah. Ngayon, since nasa lockdown, you have to really find ways to be productive kasi ang nangyayari sa iyo is when you're just parang predictable yung schedule mo, maraming nade-depress, maraming nababaliw. So as much as possible, kailangan ko ano yung usual activity mo, i-improvise mo sa bahay. Which is what? Like, kunyari, you wanna go to restaurants, you wanna eat out, what we do is, my husband and I, we do home-cooked meals, tapos we do alfresco dining dito sa garden. Tapos, mahilig ako mag-gym. Alam mo naman, addiction ko is mag-aerobics, mag-zumba, mag-weights. So, nangyari, nag-zoom classes ako, tapos nag-take din ako ng YouTube classes. Ayun, tapos I do everything online. And pagdating naman sa, what do you call this, sa pag-grocery shopping, syempre, dalawa lang yung aking rule is, number 1, act like you have the virus, and second, act like a frontliner. So, balot na balot ako, naka-gloves, naka-face shield, naka-mask, N95 mask, tapos nakasuot ako ng PPE. It's just a jumpsuit na zinizip mo, yung damit ko sa loob, binabalot ko. Pagbaba ko ng car, I remove the clothes, ganon. Tapos ang pinaka-challenging lang is ang mother ko is in a nursing home. She's 94 years old, so I have to visit her. Eh nakasarado ang nursing home. So yung aming style ng pag-visit, para siya nasa aquarium, nasa glass. Pinapabukas ko lang yung screen door ng 5 inches na gano'n para nakakapag-usap kami. Yun. Alam mo, 40% ng deaths sa United States, puro mga nursing home, mga elderly. So very severe ang nursing home. Naka-lockdown na ang California. Naka-lockdown pa sa nursing home, no visitors except mga nurses lang, tsaka mga doctors, mga staff. So ginagawa ko, pag dumadalaw ako, nasa labas ako, nasa loob yung mami ko, may glass door, tapos may screen. Ganon. Oo.
Don't worry, tita. Kami din dito sa Crown Philippines, we'll pray for your moms na maging okay sana. At syempre, kayo din po dyan sa
Maraming
California.
salamat. I'm also praying to the Filipino people and I'm so amazed by our kababayans. Ang ano, masunurin. Matino kahit alam mo, hindi ko maintindihan one thing with the characteristics of the Filipino, yung resilience. Siguro dahil sanay na sanay tayo sa calamity, sanay tayo sa mga evacuation, sanay tayo sa mga kunyari Taal volcano, may eruption, mga Yolanda. Kasi we're in the ano, 'di ba nasa tropics tayo, nasa gitna tayo ng equator. Ang daming calamities, ang daming typhoon, pero ang gagaling talaga, ang bibilis niyong gumalaw. Ang California, napaka-delayed reaction. Biro mo, nakamask na kami ng January, hindi pa rin ng CDC nag-a-announce na ang mask will help you. Yun pala, walang transparency, they were creating damage control dahil walang available na mask mabili. So, nire-reserve nila yung mask sa mga frontliners. Pero dinideceive nila ang people dito sa States na mask cannot really protect you. So ako, amazed ako sa Pilipino, kahit from any walk of life, kumbaga hindi sila nahihiya. Dito, mismong si Presidente Trump ayaw magmask. Kasi nga ayaw siyang makita ng mga press na nakamask. I mean, what's wrong with that, di ba? So, kumbaga, bumilib ako sa Pilipino. Kumbaga, this pandemic brought out the best in them. Nagtutulungan, nagbabayanihan.
And also, tita, ang kagandahan lang din ngayon kasi beauty queens katulad mo at yung mga aspiring beauty queens ngayon, meron silang mga individual initiative to have their donation drives. Kaya sobrang ang ganda ng community ng pageantry actually kasi each and every one of the candidates and past queens, tita, is nagtulungan talaga to support our frontliners and syempre sa mga less fortunate natin na brothers and sisters.
I know, kaya nga nakaka-impress. Dito talaga matitigas ang ulo, ayaw mag-mask ng mga karamihan ng tao. Mag-mask man sila, delayed reaction. And ang nakakalungkot lang na ang Binibining Pilipinas na-cancel this year. Excited pa naman ako umuwi kasi nga nag-message sa akin si Albert Andrada. Ang sabi niya sa akin na kasi for many years hindi ako nakabalik sa Binibining Pilipinas Coronation Night. Kasi nga alam mo naman imbierna sa akin si Stella Marquez, 'di ba? 'Di ba pinapalayas nga niya ako sa Araneta yung last incident na nandun ako.
So tita, ito muna. Before we go that, gusto ko lang tita malaman, kailan ka nag-start mag-join ng beauty pageant? Sino yung nag-motivate sa'yo or nag-push sa'yo to join this pageant at ano-ano na yung mga pageant na nasalihan mo?
Hindi ako sumali sa maraming pageant. Ang mga beauty queens nung araw, kumbaga hindi kami nagre-repeat performance. Like well, I have nothing against being a repeater. I mean, I believe that if you didn't make it now, come on, keep trying. Don't give up. I'm one person who doesn't give up easily. So, nung time namin, hindi naman uso yung mag-iilang timer ka. Pag sumali ka sa ganito, tapos ngayon, hindi mo nakuha yung title na gusto mo, you can still try again. Remember, beauty queen ako nung dekada 80. We're talking about almost 40 years ago. God, 37 years actually, 37 years ago. Nung time namin, ang beauty pageants, yung kumbaga, hindi nagre-repeat. Like, halimbawa, Gloria Diaz. Like, in my case, I already bagged the highest title. The highest title during my time was Binibining Pilipinas Universe. Wala pang Binibining Pilipinas World that time. So, first timer akong sumali. First time din ako, nabag ko na yung title. So, there's no reason for me to join again. Ngayon, pagdating sa training, yung time namin, ang mga beauty queens noon, raw, which means hilaw. Kumbaga, pag nakikita ko ng mangga, manggang hilaw, green pa siya. Hindi siya yung talagang ginugroom na, 'di ba, nag-evolve ang pageantry, like meron ng tsunami walk, meron ng
Mm.
mga ano. Nung time namin, ang beauty queens talaga, hindi aral. Walang workshop, walang training. Meron lang kaming rehearsals ng blocking. Blocking sa Araneta, pag tinawag ka, dito ka pipwesto, tapos exit, you do the production numbers. Nung time namin, wala rin ano, wala ring what do you call this? Wala ring mga talagang physical fitness trainers. Wala. At kumbaga raw talaga. So from nothing, at saka hindi rin uso kasi nung time namin ng plastic surgery. Wala pang breast enhancement, wala pang patangusan ng ilong, ganun. Kung ano ka, yun na yun. What you see is what you get. Yeah. So walang nag-discover sa akin. I was actually a sexy model. Kumbaga, wala ako yung talent scout, but then I was a sexy model. There's a modeling group way back in the 80s called the Gerard Peter Model. Tapos isa ako sa model doon. Tapos itong designer na si Rudy Fuentes, nanood, may he rest in peace. Kumbaga kasabayan yun nila Pitoy Moreno, tanda ko na. No?
Mm.
So nung nakita niya ako, he offered me na sumali daw ako sa beauty pageant. But then sabi ko, paano ako mananalo dyan? I'm a sexy model. Sabi niya, no, huwag ka mag-alala. Isisikreto natin. We won't tell them. Pero hindi mo naman maitatago because it's a very high-profile, sexy modeling show during the 80s. So, nung nanalo ko, it was like very controversial kasi karamihan sa mga candidates ng dekada 80, yung medyo nasa mga debuende pamilya, kasi nakaabang dyan yung mga guardian of morals. Pag sinabing guardian of morals, yun yung time na si Techi Agbayani nag-model sa Playboy at tinitira siya ng mga Catholic group, ng mga guardian of morals. Ganon din ang nangyari sa akin. So, kumbaga, nung time na yon, I guess I was just very much ahead of my time na pagkatapos kong maging beauty queen, nung manalo ako, lumabas ngayon itong mga issue na why am I in a sexy lingerie fashion show, nakapost ng mga naka-bikini, naka-see-through, naka-lingerie, kaya kumbaga, I wasn't your average beauty queen from exclusive girls school or de Buende Pamilya. I'm just this girl from Balik-Balik, Sampaloc, Manila. Ganon. Yeah. So
So,
that's my
tita,
story. Diyan ako na-discover maging beauty queen.
and also, tita, syempre, nabag mo na yung Binibining Pilipinas Universe 1982. Eto, tita, kamusta ngayon yung preparation mo? Kasi syempre, yung preparation ngayon, isimbang iba sa preparation ninyo noon. Kamusta ngayon yung preparation mo from national, papunta na ng international? Ano yung mga, sabihin na lang tayo, transformation na ginawa ninyo?
Actually, napakahirap ng transition for me because I was, unang-una taga-UP ako, kaya kumbaga medyo non-conformist ang ugali ko. Tapos pangalawa, I'm a girl from Balik-Balik. Kaya yung pumunta ako sa pageant, wala kasi kaming training nung araw na iti-train ka with a particular kind of walk. You don't go through this. The most that they will teach you is probably makeup, and they told me that I should learn more about speaking Spanish because I was gonna go to Lima, Peru. Pero wala yung training na gaya ng ginagawa ngayon. Talagang believe ako sa mga training. That's why consistently we were bagging the titles. Pero nung time namin, I did not really have that kind of support. The most I had was bibigyan ka ng gown, bibigyan ka ng damit, you have shoes, but then there's no training on there's no high profile training na binibigay, like a certain particular kind of walk, like kumbaga kung ano ka lang, yun na yun, dali mo na yung sarili mo. Walang enhancement. If you don't know how to put makeup, there's a little bit training from cosmetics company. But then hindi talaga kami polished. We were not really polished like to really compete. Hindi kagaya ngayon na talagang they really mean business. Alam yan nila Gloria Diaz, alam yan ng lahat ng mga beauty queens ng mga 70s, 80s, na 90s. Yeah. Hindi talagang pinaghahandaan na talagang tinutodo mo na talagang whole body, mind, and soul ang preparation. Hindi talaga ganon. Yeah.
Ayun, tita. And also, ito, punta na tayo sa, di ba, after nyo ng preparation, you now represent us Filipino in Miss Universe 1982. Kamusta
Yes.
ang feeling nun, tita, as a candidate?
Syempre it's very exciting kasi it's my first travel abroad na as an ambassadress representing the country. You get to meet the leaders of the state, you get to meet the fellow candidates from around the world. Ganon. Alam mo naman na nung dumating ako dun sa pageant na yon, I'm not really the average na beauty queen na matangkad. I'm only 5'4". Maliit lang ako. Hindi kagaya ngayon na mga beauty queens, puro mga 6-footer, 5'11", ganon. Nung time namin, maliliit lang, pwede ka na sa ano. The experience was wonderful. I made very good scores sa swimsuit competition, but I didn't make any place, ganon. But then like you get to meet different delegates from all over the world kasi sa tapat ng room ko is Miss Israel. During that time in the 80s, siya lang yung candidate na may bantay na sundalo sa labas ng kanyang kwarto. Kasi yes, kasi nga kumbaga may mga problems with the Palestine and Israel, they're fighting, nagkakaroon ng mga terrorist threats, ganon. So yung representative ng Israel to the Miss Universe pageant, may gwardiya sa labas, ganon. Tapos this was also the one of my very first time na ma-experience ko yung racism. Very sensitive ngayon ang racism sa United States. Alam naman natin may crisis sa Amerika because meron na naman pinatay na black. So doon ko nakita yung racism at an early age. Dahil nung nandun kami sa bahay ng presidente ng Peru, nag-courtesy call kami. So yung first lady, inisa-isa yung mga candidates. Yung beso-beso, ganon. So letter P ako, mauuna sa akin yung ano, yung Panama. O,
Panama, Paraguay.
sumunod, Papua. Pagdating kay Papua New Guinea, yung paghahalik yung first lady, parang diring-dire. Parang diring-diring gano'n. Kasi nga, she's black and she doesn't look like the feminine black. Mukha siyang maskuladong beauty na black. So nakita ko talaga yung pag-change ng face na parang ayaw humalik ng first lady. Pagbeso parang gustong umiwas. So doon ko nasilip yung unang racism. Yeah. Pasensya na ha, kasi hindi nga ako yung average beauty queen mo na who will talk
No,
about the
it's
glamour, who
okay.
will talk about this gown by this. I mean, inherent na kasi sa nature ko na I observe people, I know what's happening with the world, may mga issues na mga kinakailangan na madiscuss. So, para maiba naman, hindi tayo puro glamour
True.
mag-focus. Let's all
True.
focus on like mga issues na ganito. So, kumbaga, that was the 80s.
True.
Yeah.
At grabe din yung pinagdaanan mo pala tita with regards to Miss Universe 1982. And also ito tita kasi syempre first time mong mag-travel, first time mong makita ang mga co-candidates mo sa Miss Universe 1982. Question
Yeah.
lang, kanino ka parang sabihin natin manghang-mangha sa ganda niya sa co-candidate mo?
Alam mo, ang Hispanic countries talagang ang gaganda eh, mga Latina. Something with the Latina na talagang, I mean, there's the blending, the face. Doon ako gandang-ganda. European nakakasawa para sa akin. Even the time ang nanalo sa amin si Karen Baldwin, Miss Canada. Para sa akin, she's elegant pero parang kulang sa it factor. I would say na hindi ako masyadong nagagandahan sa mga European, nakakasawa. But then pagdating sa Hispanic, something with them na talagang may X factor, kumbaga may libog, na sexy, na maganda. Yun. Hindi nakakasawa. Yeah.
Ayun. Thank you so much, tita. And also, question ko lang din, tita, with parang isang buwan ba yung activities ninyo sa Miss Universe?
1 month yung activities, you go there, tapos ngayon, more on social functions, rehearsals. Ito pala may isi-share akong story. Eh di nakakatawa, sa Miss Universe, yung mga pageant, yung mga candidates, di ba, voluptuous tingnan, glamorous, ang gaganda lahat looking rich. Nung palabas na kami ng airport, tapos na yung pageant, pauwi na lahat ng candidates. Eh di, during the pageant, they always give you gifts. Pagka-sponsor nila, ganito, bibigyan ka ng gift ng mga yaman na mga sweater, bibigyan ka ng mga carpets, bibigyan ka ng many things, many gifts. Even mga towels. Kasi every function, they always give us gifts. So pagdating sa airport, yung mga karamihan, halos lahat ng candidates, lahat ng souvenirs ng mga candidates nakakalat dyan. Mga walang perang pambayad na excess baggage. Kaya kumbaga, mukha sila lahat rich, glamorous, elegant. Pagdating sa reality, sabi nila, I'm not gonna fucking pay excess baggage for all this stuff. Lahat ng mga souvenirs iniwan sa airport. Diyan mo makikita na they look like woman on the pageant, on the ramp. Pagdating sa reality, para silang mga bata, mga walang datong. Mga walang sponsor. Hindi marunong dumiskarte.
Pero sa'yo, tita, nauwi mo. Nauwi mo yung mga gifts mo.
Natural, alam mo naman si Maria
Ay,
Isabel
perfect!
Lopez, no? Pwede ba? Feast or famine ang buhay ko. Kaya pagdating sa famine, pagdating sa feast, nakasubi ako palagi para sa days na famine. Kasi nga artista, kapag artista ka, ang life mo is feast or famine. Maya't maya, sunod-sunod yung pelikula mo or teleserye. So you call that feast. Tapos meron times naman walang offer, famine yon. So dudukot ka ngayon dun sa mga tinabi mo. Ganun.
Ang galing, ang galing. Nakakatuwa. And also, tita, ito na, Coronation Night. Coronation Night ng Miss Universe 1982. Tell us more about your experience. Kasi that time, hindi pa siya televised talaga as now. Kamusta yung experience mo?
Meron akong isang, doon ko na-experience, di ba sabi ko sa'yo, ang racism, no? Let's focus more on yung mga nakita ko.
Sure.
Like Miss Turks and Caicos, she's a black dude. Di ba sabi ko sa'yo, racism, doon ko naramdaman una yon. She's black. Alam mo ba, nagkaroon siya ng nervous breakdown, si Miss Turks and Caicos.
Okay.
Hindi na siya sumali. I think she felt the pressure, she felt na she was like not treated well. Pagdating sa pageant, hindi na bumigay na. Hindi niya nakinaya ang pressure. And then, nung nung tinawag na yung mga top finalists, top 10, nagwala si Miss Chile. Nagwala. Ano po nagmumurang ganun. Espanyol. Naggaganon. Tapos ngayon, nung hindi siya pumasok sa top 10, talagang dinibdib niya. Nagsisisigaw, humahagulgol dun sa likod ng stage hanggang sa inuwi na siya. Hindi na siya naka-join ng mga closing numbers, production numbers. Tapos nung tapos na yung pageant, bumalik na ako sa hotel. Nakita ko ngayon dun sa lunch, naka-shades na siya kasi magang-magana yung mata ni Miss Chile. Naka-shades na siya, umiinom ng tea. Sabi niya sa akin, who won? Kalmado na siya. Sabi ko, Miss Canada won. Alam mo, sagot sa akin, Canada. Ganon. Para sila mga bata. Mukha lang silang woman tingnan. Pero wala sila talagang maturity. Siyempre, when you're in a pageant, and you know naman in any competition, there are winners and losers. There can only be one winner. Hindi pwedeng lahat manalo. So pagdating doon, you're just supposed to have fun, 'di ba? Make the most out of the experience. So kumbaga nagkakagulgul backstage, inuwi. Tapos ayun, naka-shades na siya. Nagtiti. Canada. Nakakatawa, no?
Ang daming backstory. Ang daming backstory nung time ninyo, ma'am. Super duper. And also, punta na tayo ngayon dito, ma'am, kasi ito medyo exciting ako kasi mostly yung nanonood sa ating ngayon sa Facebook Live is a candidate of this year's pageant, whether it is Binibining Pilipinas or Miss Universe Philippines or Miss Earth Philippines. Ma'am,
congratulations nga pala sa Qrown PH. Sobrang dami na ng following nyo.
Salamat po.
Dami kayo talaga.
Salamat po. Ma'am, ano po yung mabibigay nyong advice sa kanila? As they join now national pageant, may mga tips, advice kayo na pwede nyong ibigay sa kanila?
Well, sa national pageant, no, let's get away from the physical aspect dahil meron na tayong mga professionals, meron na tayong mga gym, physical fitness trainers to give advices to them. I would say na whether matuloy pa yung pageants or not, of course, ang mahalaga is yung i-develop mo yung personality mo. Now, how does one develop her personality? Lalo na yung mga very beautiful candidates natin from the provinces. Pagdating nila sa Metro Manila, madali silang ma-off, madali silang ma-insecure dahil ang mga Manilenya masyadong malakas ang dating. So, but then we have very beautiful women from Mindanao, from Visayas, from Luzon. So I would say na it's very important for them to build their confidence. Now, how do you build their confidence? I think kung ikaw nakikisalamuha ka, you live an active social life in the midst of the pandemic, you choose your friends, choose people where you will learn something na hindi yung hihilahin ka pababa. Um, you have to like be well-rounded, know more about current events. It's important to know the current issues dahil pagdating sa Miss Universe, look, pipili yan ng top 5. Sa top 5 na yan, lahat yan, it's a given na lahat yan, 99.9% perfect svelte figure and beautiful face. Nagkakaroon lang yan ng difference pagdating sa mga Q&A. So hindi tayo pwede sumagot ng parang yung mga ibang mga beauty contestants na pag hindi masagot, bigla na lang sasabihin nilang yung generic answers. Alam mo yun,
World peace.
generic answers. Kasi I've been watching pageants every now and then. Ang daming kumbaga sa generica drugstore, yung kumbaga paracetamol, yung sagot mo parang paracetamol, sagot na yan ng iba eh. Parang very common. And then I thank you. Para bang wala ka nang itatanong na follow-up question. Thank you. Ganun, i-ending na ng ganun. You have to, when you open your mouth, make a mark. Ako, I wouldn't say na I'm perfectly that beautiful. That's why I made it as a candidate to the Miss Universe pageant. I don't think so. It's just that something in my mind, something in how I feel, in my personality, na nagustuhan ng Board of Judges. So, pag nagsama-sama yan, so to all women out there listening right now, it's very important for you to develop a well-rounded personality, be involved in community work, tapos maganda rin na yung you meet people, live a very active social life. Kasi pagdating sa pageant, meron na yung mga cocktails. Sa cocktails pa lang, binabantayan na nila how you carry yourself, how you handle Q&A, when you meet people. You're being watched na from day one. So, mahalaga yon. And not to be intimidated. Importante rin na you believe in yourself. Kasi given na yon na beauty of face and figure, it's a given eh. Now, kinakailangan yung what is it within you na kailangan ma-project mo sa labas. What is behind this beautiful head na kinakailangan you have to bring it out. Wit is very important. Ideas are very important. So yun lang. And not to be intimidated. Always believe in yourself and what do you call this? Yung always do something productive, things that will enhance you. Pagka ikaw nasa online, might as well learn more na yung parang may matututo ka, hindi yung puro chikahan-chikahan sa social media. Kumbaga, okay lang naman yung chikahan sa social media, pero you got to be well-rounded. You got to know a little bit of everything. Ganon.
Thank you so much, Ma'am, sa pagbibigay mo ng advice. And I know that lahat na nanonood sa atin ngayon, most especially yung mga aspiring beauty queen at yung mga beauty queen na ngayon na sumasabak sa pageant ngayong 2020 is nakakuha sa'yo ng magandang advice. And syempre, ang ganda ng advice na dapat maging, yung words kasi maging holistic ka as a person talaga kapag nagjo-join ka ng beauty pageant. So, yun. Maraming salamat po. Super duper. And ma'am, tanong ko lang, saan ka ngayon nila mafa-follow sa social medias mo?
Yeah, you can follow me sa social media. It's at Beauty Queen MIL, Beauty Queen Mail sa Instagram at saka sa Twitter. And on Facebook, Maria Isabel Lopez. I also have my Facebook page for my arts. It's called Maria Isabel Lopez Mosaic Artist. And also visit my website, www.mariaisabellopezart.com. And Jonathan, meron akong gustong batiin si Starlet. Si Starlet Bonador, I just want to say shout out, hello, how are you? This is Maria Isabel Lopez. I hope you're doing okay, Starlet. I hope to meet you one day. And I'll take this opportunity to plug my latest film, kahit may pandemya. Kahit pandemic, my latest film is called Lola Igna. It's showing sa Netflix.
Netflix. Oh my
Yes,
God, sa
this June
Netflix.
18, directed by Eduardo Roy. Tapos, palabas pa din yung isang Cinemalaya film ko 2 years ago. It's called Pamilya Ordinaryo. Palabas din yan sa June 18 dito sa Netflix. Abangan nyo, Lola Igna and Pamilya Ordinaryo, both of them directed by Eduardo Roy. Okay?
Ayun. And also, tita, wait lang. Mag-shoutout lang din ako sa mga nanonood sa atin sa Facebook Live. First is si Janice Domingo Bonomo. And also si Junri Escueva. Yan yung mga nanonood sa atin. Si Jojil Jogs. Hello po sa inyong lahat dyan. Si CJ Buado, si Drixie Del Rosario at si Ramona Azrea. Hello, hello po sa inyong lahat dyan. And also mga Mars, don't forget to follow our official social media, which is the Qrown Philippines po sa Facebook at sa Instagram, and also my personal account, Mars France po, sa Facebook at sa Instagram. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel dahil 10,000 subscribers na po tayo. Maraming salamat po.
Wonderful! Congratulations! Congratulations sa Crown Philippines. And meron lang pala ako i-share.
Go.
Matagal ako hindi nakabalik sa Binibining Pilipinas Coronation Night for reasons kasi Stella Marquez Araneta doesn't like me. But then this year I got a call from Albert Andrada telling me na bumalik ako before the pandemic. He asked me to come back kasi nga he's now handling the Binibining, one of those people handling Binibining Pilipinas. So finally I was so excited, makakabalik na ulit ako sa Coronation Night. Sabi nga niya, he's gonna make gowns. Yung mga past beauty queens will be dressed up. So, igagawa niya ako ng gown. So, yun. I felt bad when I found out na na-cancel yung beauty pageants. Yeah. So, anyway, I hope matapos na yung pandemya. And because beauty queens, ang beauty pageants, it's here to stay. And it really inspires a lot of Filipino people. Yan. Yun lang.
Thank you so much. And also,
Crown Philippines. I'm gonna follow you on Facebook, and thank you for having me.
Welcome, ma'am. And also, before we end our show or session, ma'am, what is your message right now to all your supporters since day one up until now, and also your message sa ating mga frontliners at backliners?
Okay, sa mga frontliners, my prayers are with you. I know it's not easy, but you're so blessed because so many people are behind you. At sa mga backliners, my God, I'm so amazed dahil survivor talaga mga backliners natin. Talagang hindi magpapatinag, and I'm so glad to hear na most of them are already back to work, no? We have to persevere talaga nowadays. And then to my fellow Filipinos, I know sarado pa ngayon ng ABS-CBN, but then I'll be back with a vengeance. Okay?
I love it! I love it! I love it! And also mga Mars, don't forget later at 6 p.m. makakasama po natin, makakabanding po natin si Miss Universe Philippines 2020 candidate from Quezon City na si Michelle Gumabaw. And later on, mga 8 o'clock later, makakasama naman po natin si Binibining Pilipinas International 1994, Alma Concepcion. Ayun. Thank you. And on behalf of our page, The Qrown Philippines, and me personal, ma'am, Mars France, maraming salamat po sa pag-join sa aming session. And hopefully, nag-enjoy ka sa ating session ngayong hapon.
Enjoy. I miss you guys.
Thank you so much. And thank you mga Mars. Bye!
Bye!